Hey guys, I'm sorry that we don't have math groups today. My appointment has been moved. I have to go in a little bit earlier than I thought, so I'll just make this quick video showing about the math problems. And then also remember that if you come all the way down, well, if it would show y'all, if you'll come down here, here's 3 different times me doing this kind of problem. So if you have a question about it, you can always check here. But I will go ahead and show at least one of these that we're doing for today for math so that everybody feels good about it. So let me open it up here. Okay. It says Jemiah found 22 cards in the playground. Her brother had 40 cards at home. Her sister had 12 cards at home. So how many cards do they have all together? So the first thing I'm going to do in a word problem like this is I'm going to think about what is it asking me to do. Does it want me to add these numbers or subtract these numbers? It's asking how many we have all together. Well, come on, draw. Hello? Hello? Oh, well, look at what I did. What a mess. Okay. It's asking how many we have all together. So that's going to be addition. So I know that all together is going to mean addition. So I'm going to put my plus sign over here next to problem type. The P in plans stands for problem type, and we're adding. The next thing I need to do is label. So that means that I'm going to find the important things in here. This does not mean to go through and just find the numbers. That's not what you need to do. You need to make sure that you read it again and really understand what they're asking you to do. So Jemiah found 22 cards on the playground. That's important. Her brother had 40 cards at home, and her sister had 12 cards at home. So how many cards do they have all together? Now we know that we're working with 22. That's how many Jemiah found on the playground. Plus, we know the plus from earlier, 40 plus 12. And now we've got that great number sentence here. We also write our number sentence over here, 22 plus 40 plus 12. Okay. So there we go. We've got our number sentence looking good, looking fly. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to decide which number goes on the number line first. Usually, we're going to choose the largest number just to save ourselves some work. When we're adding, it does not matter which number we go with first. When we're adding, it makes no difference. So you guys can pick any number. I'm going to pick 40 this time. You can pick any number you want to start with. So 40 is going to go on my number line. I'm going to put it down here, 40, because we're getting more. We're adding. So I need room for my number to get bigger. When we're adding, we start on the left end because we need room for our number to get bigger. Next, I've used 40. I'm going to cross her out. Next, what I'm going to do is decompose my remaining numbers so that I know how many to add on the number line. I'm going to come over here and make a tens and ones chart for myself. Tens go on top, ones go on bottom. I'll draw this little chart. Okay. So let's start with the number 22. How many tens are in the number 22? 2 groups of tens. Awesome. How many ones are in the number 22? 2 ones. There we go. All right, got that on there. Now let's look at 12. How many tens are in the number 12? There's 1 group of tens in the number 12. How many ones are in the number 12? There's 2 groups of tens in the number 12. So now I've got 22 and I've got 12 over here, and I know that I'm ready to rock and roll with that. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the tens on the number line. How many tens do I have that I need to add all together? Well, 2 tens from 22 and 1 10 from 12 make together a total of 3 tens. So I need to add 2 tens and then one more 10. So 1, 2, 3 tens. Oh my gosh. What is that mess? Let's fix this. This computer is making Miss Barton nuts. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 tens. Now I've got all my tens on here. The 2 from the 22, the 1 from the 12. Mark those off. We've used them. Now let's fill in. Before we move on to ones, let's fill in. So 40 plus 10 is 50. 50 plus 10 is 60. 60 plus 10 is 70. And then we're out of tens. So now all of our tens have been added. Let's go down to ones now. So I've got 2 ones from the 22 and then 2 ones from the 12. 2 plus 2 is what number? 4. So let's add 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's count on from 70 to add these. And don't forget to cross off because we used them. So once they're used, we're not doing it anymore. So 71, 72, 73, and then we land on 74. Is it going to let me write the 4? 74. So my final answer for this problem is 74 cards. That's how many they have all together. 74 cards. When I'm adding these numbers, I know it can be a lot of steps. Just remember to keep doing it the same way every time and you won't run into any trouble. Remember to write that number sentence and make sure that you're breaking up your tens and ones. Remember to draw on the number line the correct way. Make sure that you're doing it on here. Don't just write random numbers, okay? So that is math for today. Again, I'm sorry that we couldn't have groups today, but some things are just changing for Miss Barton, so I'm going to have to roll with that, okay? So there you go, and I will talk to y'all soon.